Welcome everybody, my name is Ryan and we are playing Vintage Story. This is episode 31 and we are jumping right into things. Now if you missed the last episode, it was a longer one, maybe you didn't get to see all of it. Well, the end of it, we worked on the windmill here in our valley. Let's take a first person view. You can see we're overlooking things as they stand now. In fact, check it out, one of the trees has grown up there. I wish all four of them would. I know it's possible, but either way, so if we look where I'm standing, this is it, the windmill. Of course, it's not complete, but we are going to be working on finishing this off today, getting some power going. Obviously, we don't have the helm hammers ready. I haven't even poured the hammer heads yet, but we'll get to that and stuff. But now, if you did catch the live stream, you know that I basically just put down the building structure. We didn't get to do much of the detailing, so let's look around together here. I'll show you kind of the insides, which is not much to see on the inside. A little bit boring, but so far I would say that this building is almost complete, other than, you know, the inside parts and a door there. But I've even added some roof parts. Maybe that's another detailing. We'll have to finish off the top of it once I get the actual windmills in place. But yeah, so it's mostly pine. And I debated here on the fencing. You can see we've got two different kinds. The platforms are a little different, but I think from a distance it doesn't look terrible. So here it is. Here it is. And you can see I've made quite a bit more pathing and extensive raised platforms. Yeah, let's hop over to that roof right there. And here we are. Okay, so we're going to take a look at it from this kind of below angle. Yep, we'll zoom in a little bit. Now you can see I've got some stairs leading up. And on top, I've added just a little bit of glass there just to accent it. It's not really going to have much of a purpose whatsoever. But yeah, speaking of accenting, you can see I've used some of the quarter logs. I actually kind of like how those look to break up the just regular plank blocks and stuff. I think that's good. Good, yeah. All right, and again, the farther away you get, the less noticeable the difference in platforms become. I can switch those platforms out too. I actually do have just several stacks of pine. I might do that, but either way, you know, it's everything's a work in progress with me, basically. Nothing's ever complete, not 100%, but as long as we get that power running, that's what's important. What do you guys think of the double walkways here? Yeah, that higher one up obviously is a new addition. Let's head over there. We'll go out the back door and I'll show you how this is linked up. Not too much has changed with the animals. I've just been feeding them day after day as I build, you know, visiting them every couple days, filling up their troughs, but trying to get that generation count up. But so this is the new look from the back door here. Haven't quite decided what I want to do with this area, but I think over here we're probably going to put our greenhouse. Yeah, I talked about having it built over the water, and I think that's what we're going to do. Have a nice glass enclosed floating structure over the water, but let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. Like I said, a little tour up the stairs here for you guys. Still not quite complete, but I'm going with the stairs, the turned upside down stairs all along here. It really gives it a nice look, I think, as opposed to just like a full block. So it's a little extra work. I have to go through here and rotate, but once you get the hang of it, it's not actually so bad. We can finish some of these off together. So if I place them right, like this, it's only one turn. Okay, this corner piece should be saved for a full block. Let's not place that just yet. See, this one I messed up. Nope, there we can tell because of the line. So these should just be one and done. You can see I've been laying a lot of stairs. Yep, and we can tell from here that that should be perfect. So corners, we placed a solid block. And that gives us a nice little base to place the others. Oh, see, I messed that one up. It's easy to mess them up, but with the wrench, man, oh man, whoever came up with the idea of adding the wrench to the game was a blessed person. Okay, there we go. Not quite. There we are. But anyway, I'll finish that turning up later. But this right here, where we kind of ended up, is going to be the location of the second windmill. That's right. So I'm going to build 2 of them. And this one's going to be mainly for the cairn and the mixing bowl. So mainly kitchen stuff, although cairns can be used for a variety of things, grinding tons of different stuff. But all right, now we're going to do one at a time though. So I want this complete. I want the health hammers basically up and running, and then, you know, we'll whip this together here shortly, or in the medium term, I should say. But okay, guys, we've seen what we've seen here with this. Let's start building the actual inside pieces, the guts of the windmill, as it were, and the sails too, very important. And then we'll install those together. Well, there's a pretty nasty thunderstorm going on, but it is 5 a.m. in the morning. Of course, we're standing here in our inventory room with our floating chests, but I think I've assembled most of what we need here. Probably going to need a few wooden blocks, too. I'm running out of pine. We'll just grab some of the birch. Doesn't matter at this point. Okay, so everything really involves pine resin, which is one of the things we did in our last video, the live stream video, was really search for a bunch of it. I hope I have enough, but that might end up being the bottleneck. So let's start with, we're going to have to use the large gear section, but yeah, we're going to need most of this stuff. And like I said, we might have to do it over several stages, though. But let's focus on getting the windmills. So we're going to do 2 of these. So we're going to start with 2 windmill rotors. All right, let's set up our crafting here. I've gone down to the basement and got some chunks of fat. Of course, we've got that. Let's see, a little bit of this. Chisel and, importantly, the hammer. There we go. Boom, 2 of those. That's all we need for that. So let's restart here, and we'll come back. Bring this down a little bit. All right, so now that's what the sails will directly attach to. And we'll build the sails here separately. What am I looking for exactly here? I think the piece I need is not actually built with resin. Let's see, let's call up... Let me find this. Okay, yeah, here it is, the wooden axle. So this is another piece. We'll need quite a few of these to go down. Okay, so let's get our logs. Oh, hammers on the offhand. 2 at a time, yeah. I mean, again, I can't really make too many of these because we are going to set up a second windmill at some point. But what did we run out of? Oh, nothing. I've still got more. All right, we ran out of wood. Yeah, let's grab a little bit more wood and do that. Like I said, I don't think it's a bad idea to whip up more of these. Okay, there we go. We've got 30 of them. Yeah, that's pretty good. I've run out of fat now, so we might want to go downstairs. Well, actually, let's whip up the sails real quick, because I don't think we need fat for that. Just a whole bunch of linen. Let's see. That's the blanket. The sail. I know we need sticks. We looked it up the other day. All right, I'm probably staring right at it, but let me find it. All right, here we go. The sail. And I whipped up a bunch of normal linen stitches, so let's... divide those in 2. It's just a whole bunch of sticks. Alright, so that's 4. And these don't stack very high. Let's start with that. And of course, we're just going to bring everything with us. But yeah, let's grab our lone torch there. Have a little meal before we head out for construction. Yeah, I think so. We're going to be climbing to some very high heights. So we don't want to be dizzy. You know, empty stomach, it's never good. All right, anyway, so here we go. Let's take our little walkway. I added some, yeah, suspenders or whatever. Some little false struts, but I don't like them. I might have to do something with those. We'll see. All right, beautiful morning out here in the valley. Oh, yeah, a little bit dark this morning. We got a hen over here laying some eggs on our pathway. That's okay, that's okay. We're going to have to utilize some of these roof spaces, you know. There's a couple of them that are just flat, don't have much going on, but I don't know. Anyway, let's stay focused. Okay, so up the ladder. We will start at the top. Oh, you know what I didn't bring? It's a couple building blocks. All right, there we go. Got a few here. Grab some cobblestone. I'm just not sure if I want to build it directly on this level or go up one. But first things first. Well, the good news is we can lay these and delete them if we need, so it's not a big deal. Move them around. Nothing will permanently break, but as I recall, we do want to kind of be standing out in front of it. So let's grab some of our wonderful little hay bales. So good for, yeah, building. And I'm going to knock one out right there. You'll see why in a second. Okay, that is facing backwards. Yeah, why is that facing backwards? Let's knock that back out. It's odd. Maybe I put it to the rear like that. Huh. Okay, wait a second. Let's go to the reverse then. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's not right. Okay, so what we want to do is bring it out by one. Let's pull. Actually, I don't need that on the hotbar. All right, we'll do. Oh, I grabbed maple. Yeah, I'll get some pine and replace this here shortly. It's been a while since I did this. Huh. Well, wait a second. Let's just attach the sails and see what happens here. But first of all, I'm going to pull this back a little bit. I'm overthinking this. Alright, so we'll slap it down there. Let's come to the front and no, okay, yes, no. Oh, I've got this. Okay, there it is. I've figured it out. I don't. Oops. That's not right. The hell? Alright, we'll have to go down there and get that stuff, but there should be a way to add sails to it. Oh, I need 4, not 3. Oh, so that one messed everything up. There it is. Alright, yeah, I just want to get this to its maximum. I think that might be it. Crap. Let's go down below and grab that stuff I dropped real quick. Okay, so we'll lay the second one together. It looks weird just floating there, doesn't it? But yeah, let's just confirm. Okay, that's the maximum. Yeah, that's pretty big. Oh, I think it might be perfect though. Hold on. I hope this works. Okay, so what I had to do, yeah. We place one, and now the easiest way is really to just come out in front of it and then attach it to that. No, damn it, that's still backwards here. I guess that's not the easiest way, is it? So can we place this? Oh, Lord. Okay, good. It didn't fall too far. This is not how I did the other one, so let's just follow that. So we want the little guy out in front, and we can't place it here, so we're going to place a block right here. And then, boom, perfect. Then we'll delete this. Awesome. Let's whip up some more of these. Was that the right recipe? Yeah. All right. And what was it? 4 sets of 4 to get to the maximum potential. I'm pretty sure that's maximum. Even if it's not, it's the most. We're going to go with our current setup. Whoa, what just got hit? Didn't catch anything on fire, did it? Okay. Yeah, I don't want any trees to start burning. All right, let's grab our sails here. This thing should start moving. Yep, as soon as we place it. Now, obviously, what we want is for these two things to spin simultaneously and not touch each other. And I think it's perfect. Oh, wait. No, maybe not. There it is. Oh, yeah, look at that. They both end right at the block next to each other. I wonder what happened if they didn't. I think it would just stop. Like, I'm thinking, would they crash together and fall apart? But no, I don't think so. Oh, so we've kind of attached the back pieces now. I'm going to have to move this. I think we'll move that to the middle. Oh, I didn't bring it. How do we pull this up? I thought there was a way to pull this up after us. Yeah, there we go. All right, so we'll bring this up and just move it. Because this needs to go down now. But, yeah, I think I'm missing some critical pieces here. It's okay. We'll construct them together, but that's... Okay, yeah. There must be a corner piece. I feel like there's not, though. I feel like you can just... Maybe there is. We'll look at it, but... Okay, let's get the ladder down. I don't really want to place it in front of the glass there. I don't want it to be visible from outside, so we'll place it right here. Okay. And let's see. So if we open this up, what am I looking for here? Not the brake. Not the clutch. It's not that either. I might just need to give it an extra space. I might actually have to take this wall out. I don't know. Let me play around with it a little bit, and I'll see if I can figure this out. All right. Well, you can probably tell it's been a couple months since I built one of these, and this is my only second time doing it, but with those qualifiers in mind, I have figured out the angled gear was the part I was looking for. So if we just simply put it, boom, there we go. And of course, I've got one on this side. I have dropped our little axle things. Yeah, wooden axles to the almost to the bottom. Let's head down the ladder, and we're going to take a look at this now from a distance. Yeah, that's really some of the most critical part right there, but it works. It works. And, you know, I should have looked directly at the sails. I think we get, like, information on their measurements and stuff. But we got to go back up there to put a roof on it eventually. But it is perfect. Exactly what I'd hoped for. And I think... I don't know. I would still need to knock out this wall. It would be doable to put 2 more in here, I think. But if I knocked out this section of wall and pushed it to this level, in other words, open this up and have a 2 wide gap there, you know, we could definitely add 4 or another 2 and have 4, you know, facing the other side, though. They'd be facing the other direction. But let's go around to the back. Yeah, see, we could put some on this side. I don't know if we'd need that much power, but it's doable. All right, let's warp over to the roof. And we're back. All right, let's see. Yep, it's looking good. They are perfectly spaced, symmetrical. They don't seem like they're spinning super fast, but I don't know. Maybe it's hard to judge just by looking at them. Yeah. So there we have it. Our windmill is basically built. We just got to attach, like I said, the helve hammer and get some more of this machinery going. So we don't need that. We're going to need large gear section. I think we want one of these for both of them, right? And we're going to need 2 of the helve hammer bases, wherever they are. There it is. Yeah, we'll need 2 of these. I can whip those up. In fact, I'm curious to see how big these actually are. Yeah, if I make 2 of these, and then if we go through and make a full large gear, that will allow us to kind of judge the size of the interior. So, yeah, let me whip those together, pray that we have enough resin to do it all, and we'll see what it looks like in there. Oh, well, let me tell you what, I have been working on this for the past hour here, maybe a bit more, but I've redone this thing several times, then I realized I didn't know what the heck I was doing, so I stopped and watched a helpful tutorial on building the windmills. That was when I decided I was doing it completely wrong. I need to connect both to a single shaft and then drop it, but that got me realizing, wait a second, if I'm doing two different helve hammers, then why do I need to combine the two at all? Now, granted, if I had like four, windmills, then I'd want them all centralized on one axle because they'd be producing maximum power together, but each one can just power its own helve hammer. But I realized that after I laid this, because it's not moving very fast. In fact, it's not moving at all now. Not sure what happened there. Oh, the windmills just stopped for whatever reason, just no wind. But yeah, man, it's a lot of work, a lot of tearing down, back and forth, up and down. But so right now I need to make a toggle for each one of these. Obviously, we'll need the helm hammer itself, two of them, and two anvils so that they can pound away on stuff. But yeah, I don't know. Still got a lot of work to do, but I tell you, I'm getting sick of it. So I want to take a little break. Maybe we'll work on setting up the hammers, the helve hammer heads themselves. We can make those out of bronze. I think that's good enough. I think even bronze helve hammers will actually work on iron. So that shouldn't be a problem. But yeah, like I said, let's just trying my patience here. It's good to take a break, though, occasionally. And maybe we'll do some hunting. We definitely want to explore a bit more of the caves, right? Yeah, there was an interesting section where I initially got lost, but turns out that there was one of those underground ruin structures. So I'd like to check that out, too. But oh boy, yeah. Let's stop, get a little refreshment going here, have some delicious stew, even though I'm completely full. And like I said, we'll re-gear for something a little bit different. It is a rainy day, early morning. Take a look at the windmill from a bit of a distance here. Yeah, overall, I don't think it looks terrible. I really do need to do something about the different colors of fencing, but check this out. We can just kind of tell that 3 of the 4 trees here have sprouted. Actually, there is a 4th one, but it's down lower. I think that might come out. Yeah, that low down one, I might go ahead and get rid of that. But these 4 actually turned out pretty good. I like that. Okay, well, enough admiring the valley. Let's get into the heart of the mountain. Like I said, I want to take a little bit of a break just from working on the helve hammers, but I do need to get those. And I know for a fact that there's some copper in here, so that'll help us. I think we're going to whip up 2 bronze helve hammers, so yeah, a little bit of copper can't hurt. And we might have to make a special trip for some bismuth. I'll have to look around, see what some of the highest readings were, but I know we had a couple areas with some decent amounts. But anyway, it's a bit of a trip here through the mountain. Yeah, so let's flash forward to the cavern. Okay, and I think this is it. Yeah, here we are. Excellent. So, yeah, we kind of stumbled upon this little place by accident. Let's get this out of here. Okay, good. I hope I brought enough of everything. I didn't even want to make any food. So I just brought a stack of carrots, but don't worry, we've got plenty. Alright, so no more locust nests, but yeah, we went downward. And I actually do want to go back down, like I said, for a bit more of this copper. But if we go up, yeah, past where we just entered, there's one of those underground ruins. So we are definitely going to check that out. But first, let's see. Let's get this copper here. So I'm just going to build a little ledge for it so it doesn't fall. Or so I don't fall. Here we go. Now what's instability? Okay. Let's take a step back. Yeah, that's not bad. All right, let's use a bit of our soil here, maybe to prop this up. I think that one can come out. Okay. Let's put soil there, and then we'll kind of go in Okay, make sure I don't drop down. Yeah, and then we should be able to, like, just turn like this. As long as this isn't any cracked granite here. And I can just go through this. This is a nice big seam of copper. I love it. And, of course, keep in mind, here's my coordinates. So we're actually still above sea level. I'm pretty sure sea level was 111, I think. Well, regardless, you know, we're in a mountain, so we are deep underground still. Okay, beautiful. These should also be fairly safe if we just don't take out the top part. I'm starting to get more and more used to the rock instability and how to work around it, but, you know, there's always wild cards, just anomalous factors, like if there's a cavern below you. And you got to make sure there's no instability on the ground you're walking. And, of course, cracked stone, too, I've learned, has a tendency to break in situations where normal stone wouldn't. So, oh, okay, I got to be super careful. Actually, we're okay. We could drop down there, no problem. Now, see, we're going to be going under. Got to be a bit more careful here. I think this might be just about everything. Oh. Quite. Okay, good, good. What do we end up with? 31. Well, it is poor quality, but not to worry. Oh, hello, sir. Hope you got a temporal gear on you. Okay. Now, there could be more. Actually, I can see more copper right there. Boy, oh boy, should I retrieve it? I feel like we should. We're here. You know, the temporal stability is not spinning at all negatively. Let me grab a little bit of this soil. Yeah, I'm going to. I won't make you sit through it because it's basically what we just saw here. But as soon as I collect all that below me, we're going to go up. And whoa. We're going to go up and explore that ruin. Okay, well, we've got some friends up here, but get down in that hole. Yeah, coward. Let me tell you what. There is a ton of copper down there. I just stopped going for it because there was instability was getting too high. I'm going to have to bring some wooden beams over here, but that lower seam was all rich copper too, and there's more of it, tons more. Well, I should show you what I'm talking about, but there's at least 9 to 10 more, and who knows what's, you know, lies behind those in the walls. So we're coming back for more copper, but like I said, I want to explore a little bit up here. Let's see. Yep, this is the side of that bauxite. Perfect. So it should be just up here. This is it. All right, yeah, this is where we stop. Look at this. We got running water. Throw a torch down. Not a big deal. We'll let's push forward just a little bit. Ooh. Okay, it's a dead end. Got a little bauxite outcropping. I mean, we are really on the edge of the mountain, you know. But regardless, I don't think I'm going to mess with that stuff. Maybe we'll take a sample for a prospecting pick. It's not that important. All right, let's get in here, see what we've got. Wooden rubble. I've taken more and more to just destroying most of the stuff I find, and either it breaks intact and I take it home with me, or it just breaks, you know. Because I've come across enough of these ruins now that I don't think there's locust parts. Huh. Yeah, so we'll just start shattering everything here. This makes it so much easier to walk around, and of course this way I don't miss anything. Any potential loot will just come right out of these items here. Ruined chamber. It says unusable clutter. Interesting. Most of this is actually with the pickaxe too. Okay. What are we looking at there? You know, I've also knocked out these cobblestone walls and found hidden chests before. That was actually in the Resonance archives in my previous playthrough, but either way, not much here, is there? It's really just a bunch of ruined crap. Yeah, let me dig out these stones here. I don't know about instability in a place like this. A little nervous, but give this a thorough investigation. And you know what? I just realized, wait, how far does this go? Okay. Now, where does this come from? Looks like it might actually turn a little bit over in that direction, but oh well. Let's see if there's anything buried. Look at the instability. Probably definitely die if it all caved in at this point. Oh! Hey there, dummy. Come on. Can you give me a temporal gear? Oh, probably not. No. Alright, let's just see what else is here. This is basically what we came for. The copper was just a bonus, but this is one of the more worthless sets of ruins I've ever discovered, sadly. Maybe... Damn you. Come on. I've almost gone through my half a stack of carrots here. Alright, hold on. Let's just take out these walls. Nothing. Ah. Wet, dirty gravel. Ah. Okay. Well, I think this room is pretty bunk. Let's see here. I don't want to leave just yet, but yeah, I've got plenty of room in the inventory. Maybe we can try to go ahead and just dig through the rest of our tunnel. See you there. Come on. Okay, got him. Got to be very thorough and harvest every one of those guys. Okay. There's no gold there. There's a lot of cracked granite here. This is very unstable. Don't you dare knock this place down, drifters. Get them. Get them. Come on. Alright, temporal gear. Let's see it. Come on. Damn. Boo. Alright, let's keep going. You know, I don't... Oh, we did explore that other side. It was a dead end. That's right. That's it. That's when I first came up here. I was lost. Not sure which way to go. Oh, we're getting to do a lot of good fighting. Problem is, my armor is taking a lot of damage. This piece right here, I'm a little worried about, but I'll certainly make sure to repair it if possible before it breaks, you know. Alright, there we go. I guess I might poke around a little bit more, although I don't think there's much left to discover in this particular part of the mountain here. Let's go down. Jeez. This guy's pissed. They're such cowards. Alright. Get out of there. Alright, so this is our exit point. Spikes. Come here. And beautiful. Alright, so I've actually continued the dig. This will take us home in that direction. This continues, like I said, for quite a ways. I did continue it in the hopes to reach the other side, but I didn't break through yet. So let's finish up this little mountain exploration by hopefully breaking through to the other side. But it is going to be just a bit of mining. So we'll cut right to what I hope is a nice sunny outdoors area. Okay, look at this. We've got some dirt. There it is. It doesn't look very sunny over there, but that's okay. Let's get through this bauxite. Oh boy. Unfortunately, it wasn't a very thick layer of bauxite, but there's some very unstable quartz up here. I'm actually tempted to drop that and look around through it for some gold, but I have yet to find gold in quartz. I know it's possible, but I always find silver, no gold. Okay, so here we are at the other side of our island. It's a very hilly, rugged place. We visited here before. You can see we've got Yeah, mainly zinc on the side. Yeah, there's my zinc mine. This was the... Yeah, there was a cave. This is where one of the cave systems ended. Let out right here, but I don't know. If this terrain wasn't so darn treacherous, I would definitely explore it a bit more. It's just you can see it's so pockmarked and hard to move around. I'm curious about this, though. This little peninsula, that could be interesting. Oh, it's 2 p.m. We've got 3 p.m. We've got a little bit of time. Let's just head over. See what that place looks like. Okay. I might swim there, considering the terrain. Let's just see. Oh, we got blue clay. Look at this. This is my very first blue clay discovery right here. Beautiful. All right. Nice. I think other than maybe its aesthetic properties for making like shingles versus red clay, I think it's pretty much similar. You can't make an oven out of it, but I'm pretty sure you can turn it into fire clay with the same method. Okay, very nice to see that. Whoa, that is a big old pine tree. Oh, you know what? This is good. I need this resin. Yeah, I'm starting to run out of this stuff. Thanks to all that work we've been doing. Let's go ahead and mark this one too. See, already we're having a little bit of luck exploring. There we go. That is a massive tree. You know, one thing I've never seen is a tree with multiple resin on it, like on the same trunk. I don't know if that's possible or not, but oh boy. I thought this peninsula was a little bit flatter, more manageable, but it really is not. Let's just push around over here. Oh boy. There's a lot of raccoons on this side of the island. Damn. Anything special? Maybe we take a sample of this rock over here. I think that's not a bad idea. Got a big old open face exposed. Okay, long range. Let's go right over here. There's 1, 2. Oh, not far enough. Okay, and maybe over here. There we go. Yeah, it's about the same readings as everything else in this region. Not too impressive. All right. Well, it might be quicker for me to just swim this route, but no, I'll probably return through the mountain here. I'll explore around a little bit more, just to see if there's anything worthwhile until we lose the sun, but yeah, unless I see something really, really interesting, I'll see you guys back at home. Well, I didn't see anything else too interesting over on that side of the map there. Yeah, it's still good we have access, and, you know, especially once we get a sailboat up, we'll want to build a pier over here. Yeah, that'll be good. But you can see we're back home in our little blacksmithing area. It's raining still. But there's actually some ice coming out now. It is September, so the last of our crops are in the ground. Hopefully we'll get another harvest out of what's there. But let's pulverize this copper together and see how much we came out with. Okay, 75 there. Oh, not bad, not bad. Yeah, like I said, there's definitely more, so we can return. I'm going to grab my things. Now, I am almost totally out of bismuth. I have one little piece. So, bismuth, bronze is kind of out of the question right now. But cassiterite, we do have a little bit. Yep, look at the gold. I've got one measly little nugget and 58 silver. But that's okay. We'll deal with it. Oh, now I do have 5 tins bronze ingots. Those won't really help me, though. But it's good to know that I've got these because, you know, if we need to whip up some more pickaxes for trading, we can do it. But here's our Helve Hammer. Now, interestingly enough, or notice that this one takes 200 units of metal, unlike most of the standard tools, which just take 100. So we can do, let's see, 20 and 20 would be pure copper. This 10 bronze doesn't take much. I think it's like 3 from each, so we're going to need 6. Will that do it? Let's try it. So we'll put 6 in here. I think that might actually even be too much. Yeah. Beautiful. I love how much this cassiterite really stretches out. Can we just do 3 maybe? No. I think that's cutting it a little too thin on the tin. Alright, so 36 and 4. Oh yeah, we can whip up another one. Well, the problem is I only have one of the molds, and I don't really see much point in whipping out several of these molds. So yeah, we'll just do this one at a time. Especially considering, you know, the freaking windmill's not even technically operational yet, but we'll get there. I promise. That is gonna be a priority. There we go. Alright, that's lit. Just got to take a little time, wait for it. Let's see if we can see anything out. Nope, totally pitch black. Okay, we'll go back below. Well, I guess, yeah, let's just flash forward till we get to pour this beautiful Hellhammer thing together. Alright, and there we go. And it's to conserve a little bit of charcoal on that one. Didn't have to use all of it. And let's pour this beautiful shiny object. There it is. Quick and easy, not much to it. Yeah, and now we just got to obviously wait for that to cool. We'll pull it out, and I'll pour the second one once that's finished. Of course, it'll be a couple of hours in game, but none to worry. Like I said, oh, that windmill. Now let's take a look over here. Oh, what is this? I've got 2 empty bloomeries, but the rest of these all have been set up and prepared. Whoops. With iron blooms. Oh, yeah. So we've got quite a few. In fact, we might as well just go ahead and destroy these. Is it quicker with my pickaxe, maybe? I don't know. But we are definitely rolling in hematite. Let me put that together. Yeah, let me go ahead and break all of these, and we'll see how many blooms we've got total. Okay, there we go. They've all been destroyed, and we're looking at 48 iron blooms. Very nice. And that's not even all the hematite. Well, I've only got 10 more nuggets. I've got 12 of the limonite, but no, that's a huge jump, and we've already got a few, so there's 60 total. Very good. Yeah. Let's put these over here. Got plenty of bricks, so we'll continue the process, but really I need all of those to replace this right here. Yep, we're going to work on making an iron anvil, and I've still got my copper anvils, so we'll probably take this and the copper, bring it up to the windmill, and that will be what we use for our health hammers, you know, just to conserve stuff. So ultimately, I'm glad I saved this copper anvil and didn't break it apart. I think that'll work. Correct me down in the comments if I'm mistaken about that, but should be good to go. All right, so we won't do that today. That's quite a process. Actually, I've never constructed an iron anvil, but I know it's a 2-step process. Like I think you build the top first and then the base, but yeah, we'll of course eventually need it anyway for steel production and iron, sky iron, meteoric iron too, if we want to get some of that going. Which, by the way, in my travels now, I've discovered several. There's one right there. There's more sky iron right there. I think that's brown coal. I'm going to go grab that brown coal at some point too. And there was definitely some more sky iron, I don't know, somewhere. Yeah, there's more of it. Oh, it was down here on this peninsula. That's right, all the way out there. Borax. Well, regardless, you can see we're definitely going to be needing to eventually progress here. And that'll go hand in hand with our windmill. So anyway, I'm going to wait for this to cool, and maybe we can actually get one of the health hammers working before we finish out today's episode. And we are pouring the second hammerhead. There we go. Let's put that away. I've got the other one in my hotbar, as you can see. Drop that off. And let's get up to the windmill. Here we go. There it is. It's not moving, which is unfortunate because it is rainy. You would think that the wind would be blowing really strong right now with this weather, but either way, it should be. Yeah, once we get some wind. Let's just go here. I need to fit a better staircase for that right there, but we'll get to it. I'll get to it all in time. Alright, so we can, I think, come down here. It's not even spinning. Ugh. I might have to put some sort of ceiling tiles up there too, maybe glass or something so it doesn't rain in here, but well, let's at least fit one of these out, because I've never done this before. I assume. Okay, and yeah, let's put that there. Grab those. So, I actually kind of think I want to turn this. Let's grab this there. There we go. So, like here-ish. Okay. And then the base. Does that go like that? No, that's sideways. Okay, they've got it set so you can place it real easily. Yeah, perfect. Alright, now... Wait a second. I know I'm missing something here, aren't I? Oh no, hold on. Let's see. Oh yeah, okay. I need some boards. Shoot. Not a problem, we'll grab some. Okay, we're good to go. Slap those in. Just one. Very nice. Now how does this go? Do I have to combine these in the inventory? No. Oh, there it goes. Okay. I don't know, I was just pushing right click and eventually it worked. Oh, okay, that looks terrible. I don't honestly think the direction matters, but let's place it like that. That's good enough. Okay. Yeah. Okay, they're spinning. Perfect. Just started to spin at the right time. So we want to attach it at the side, don't we? Huh. Yeah, let me think about this. I might actually move it a little bit then, because it's right in line with this. But now I'm realizing the attachment for it is right there. So, anyway, let me do a little adjusting. Like I said, let's see if we can actually get this working. Ooh, alright. I think I've got everything in place now, with everything constructed after many round trips back to the house. I've got the final piece, and I think once we place this, it should work. Oh, there it is. It's going pretty slow, isn't it? Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah, this is an underpowered setup, I can tell already. But, you know, I've been thinking about it. I might... I don't know. I want to add more windmills, you know, 2 more to the rear. But I don't know if we'll have the room for it. We'll see. I might be able to just decouple them, like I said, and have one windmill for one hammer and one for the other. No reason even to have the big gear up there, you know. Maybe we could use that for our smaller one. But I don't know. Of course, all your comments are welcome, you know, any tips or suggestions for the setup. And once we get it all worked out, I'll probably put like a brake in there with a clutch so we can control it and turn it on and off. But I want to get the basic setup going first, and obviously this is my first time ever working with one, so I assume I'll need to get a forge up here so we can heat up bars and blooms and stuff. But yeah, I'm anxious to give this a try for sure. And I can tell you, I'm glad that we set it pretty far back from the house so we don't have to listen to it. At least until I get that break in there. But I think that'll do it for today, guys. We're going to end on a high note and save any more experimentation for the next one. But like I said, I appreciate everybody out there tuning in. Of course, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you for watching the video, everybody. I just want to take a moment to recognize my Patreons. As you can see, I've put their names in gold because they are, in fact, more precious than that shiny metal. Now, I'd like to take a moment to invite you to also support the channel for as little as $2, $5, or $10. You gain access to all my content early and ad-free over on Patreon, as well as a private Discord server with me and my other Patreons where we do some giveaways and have great conversations. But once again, thank you, everybody, and I'll see you on the next one.